Yo, what's poppin', people? Got a comment on my last video, which absolutely blew up. So, really am kind of absolutely just over the moon about that. Love the support I got on that video. Insane, honestly. Came out of nowhere. Don't know why it happened. Don't know why it happened. Honestly, just happy it happened. But anyway, I got a request to do a controller setup video, and that's what I plan to do. Plan to show y'all just my settings in general, because I get it probably once every couple months. Someone on one of my videos asked me, and I do sometimes change it around a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I just switch it around to what feels good to me, what I want to do, what helps me aesthetically look better, things like that. Anything to stand out a little bit, give me a couple edges in fights. So let's get into it. Here's all the normal settings. I don't really have anything crazy here. Ping opacity, I have on faded. So when someone pings on an enemy, it's faded. So instead of like seeing the red ping over them, you can see through it and aim at the enemy. Made a big difference for me when I did it. I have weapon auto cycle on empty. If you don't, you should definitely do it. So you don't have to think about clicking triangle. It just does it for you. Auto sprint I recently turned on so that I can spin my heirloom. That's really it. Jetpack control hold, which is random. I don't use Valkyrie, so honestly, I don't know why I did that. I don't have colorblind mode on or anything like that. Here comes the juicy stuff. You want the button layout. Button layout. Jump is X, crouch is circle. All that stuff's normal. ADS, attack, same stuff. All that's the same. Sprint in the left. Now melee is down on the left D-pad. Alright. Weird stuff. I know. I'll explain it. X character action. Left on the D-pad. Toggle fire mode is in on the right stick. Alright. So I'm going to explain all this, and then we'll get back to the setting. The reason I have that, the reason melee is on down on the D-pad is due to the fact that when I first started out this game, whenever I was getting in shotgun fights, I would always shoot the shotgun, and I would always end up meleeing because I would push too hard in on the right stick. But I also didn't want to take crouch off of circle because I play claw, so that's what I'm really comfortable with. So what I did was I decided to move melee somewhere where I just can't hit it, because I used to be in fights and be like this. Like that on accident, and it would cost me the win. It would cost me the fight, stuff like that. So I turned it off, or I moved it, and yeah, that's just kind of where it ended up, and I haven't really had a problem with it. I don't really melee much in fights, but if I have to, I can obviously just slide at them, move it, and then yeah. So it doesn't make a really big difference, honestly. That's it. If you need to melee, then that's really all I got. Next up is and on the right stick. And on the right stick, toggles fire. That's it. It's a quick thing. I don't have to take my left finger off of aiming. So if I want to change my hemlock to single fire or something, I can do it without having to let go of ADS or anything like that. That's just something I did for me. Also, that ends up being what your inspect animation is. Your toggle fire button ends up being your inspect animation. So with auto sprint on, I can spin my heirloom just by clicking in on the right stick, and that allows me to really naturally just flip my heirloom. Just like on PC. Honestly, that's really all there is to it. If you wanted to flip your heirloom and you wanted a way that felt natural and you don't mind giving up melee on the right stick, then be sure to try it, because this is what I do, and it lets me flip it relatively a lot. Like, I don't know, I don't have any problems with it besides that, and it's really just smooth. That's why I did that. Just spin the heirloom, literally. And the last one was moving the quips to left on the D-pad. There wasn't really a reason. That's kind of just where it ended up. Stick layout, default, crouch button, toggle, aim button, hold, survival slot off, because if you don't turn that off, then you can't inspect your heirlooms. Every time you hit in on the right stick, you will pull out a heat shield, and that would be weird. Very weird. That's my menu cursor speed. I have both of these on 4. A lot of people change it. They like it a little quicker. Honestly, it's just what I've always used, and I don't have any problems with it. So the biggest thing you have to know is that I play claw. So the fact that I play claw, it lets me slide, jump, change weapons, and reload all with one finger. So I can crouch, spam, reload, jump, and shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything really else. I honestly don't have that interesting of a thing, but someone wanted to see it, and I've never really made an official video. Vibration is off for me. Biggest thing is since I'm on claw, if I'm doing this and my controller is vibrating, my right finger is literally laying on all the buttons. So if it vibrates, it could push my finger up and make me do a false input. So that's really it. Field of view 110. I disabled field of view ability scaling. The reason for that is sometimes it would zoom you out more if you do something like stim with Octane. And it would really throw off my aim a lot doing that, because it would zoom out the screen more and it would just throw me off my game. It would just be a little change and it would be a massive difference for me. So I turned it off. So I don't feel like I'm running as fast when I'm using Octane, but at the cost of being able to control my character. So yeah, that's it. I'm probably gonna start running some clips and actions so you can see how all my controls play out. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I will for sure catch y'all later.
Enemy down.
Can't see her, no cap. Oh my god, girthy dude. Hit over 60. Fried him.
One minute and the ring is close. Tear through. Seconds until the ring closes. Loading. Another squad is on.
Oh cool, I'm dead. Love that.
Give us an edge.
Wow, I didn't die. That's incredible.
Another squad is attacking us. I'm down.
Recharging. I crushed the entire squad. They were hardly worth the feeling. I crushed the entire squad. They were hardly worth the effort. An entire squad. I've secured.
Almost knocked one. Fucking cringe. They're looking at me, but literally almost knocked the one on height.
Down.
Recharge. Reloading. I'm inside. Now to plan my next steps. Replicate. I'm under fire.
What the fuck?
I have the banner. We must correct their failure. Reloading. The entire squad falls.
Nice takedown. How'd that feel? Charging on my team.
I'm under fire.
Oh no, you want me? You want me, Jim? He's self-revving. One self-revving.
Reloading.
He died. Good look.
Recharging shields.
I'm batting. 2 seconds on there. Throwing my thingamajigger.
These
Stuck him.
talents bind.
Stuck him. I think you did get that. See, I didn't know that.